The beautiful thing about every great story is the resolution. Who are the winners? Who are the losers? But think of your favorite piece of entertainment or content. Do you only think of the ending, or do you think of everything that preceded it? Do you think about the betrayal? Do you think about the feel-good romance between the protagonists? Do you think about the heartfelt embrace after adversity strikes your favorite character? The answer is yes. While we all can agree that the ending of a great story is beautiful, oftentimes the makings of that story and everything that led up to the ending is much more important and memorable. The NBA is no different. Every year, 30 teams start the season dreaming of a ring, the same exact goal, but only one gets it. So what makes them different? What allows a single team to wake up from that dream and turn it into reality? What inspires the art of 16 teams having the opportunity to compete for the same goal? What is the recipe of a championship team? I'm Just Drew, and over the next 10 or so minutes, we will understand the ingredients of a championship team.
Bothered by Lou. Iverson. Yes. How about that? Steps over Teron Lou.
Before we get into the video, just know that the recipe of a growing channel is a supportive base and a caring YouTuber, just like me. And in my case, you frame it using superhero terms. Anything for entertainment. So I would never, ever give y'all an ultimatum. But like and subscribe or the bedbugs will find you. Number one, you need Batman. You need a star player that you can depend on regardless of the circumstances. For example, in no way, shape, or form should Batman be able to beat Superman, but he can because of his reliability and preparation. You need a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a Nikola Jokic, an Anthony Edwards, a Jason Tatum. You need an absolute game changer where you know that whenever the ball is in their hands, you made a good decision. Many would think that the Pacers shouldn't be anywhere near the NBA Finals, and while I don't think he's exactly fitting the Batman description, Tyrese Halliburton has been the ultimate game changer for them. A game changer results in David and Goliath stories. A game changer in 2011 Dirk allowed the Mavs to storm past the Heatles in 6. A game changer in 2019 Kawhi made the previously LeBronto Raptors a championship-winning team. A 2023 Nikola Jokic, one of the greatest offensive performers of all time, allowed for a relatively poorly constructed team in terms of depth and versatility to have an all-time offense. 2004 Chauncey Billups steered the biggest finals upset in NBA history. Do I even have to mention 2016 LeBron? The point is, while teams can win games without a true Batman, the best teams eke out tough games because of Batman. Number two, you need Robin. While you should be able to count on your Batman at least 90% of the time, what happens when you can't? What happens in 1980 when Kareem couldn't travel to Game 6? Well, a rookie Magic Johnson stepped up and played center, dropping 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and a block, winning Finals MVP. What happened in 1988 when Magic injured his hamstring? James Worthy stepped up, earning the nickname Big Game James. What happened in 2000 when Shaq fouled out in Game 4? Kobe stepped up. Remember when Giannis hyperextended his knee in the 2021 playoffs? Chris Middleton rose to the occasion. The point is, throughout NBA history, the number 2 had power to change the outcome of any game at any time. Robin needed to become Batman sometimes, and that is crucial to ensuring victory. Any great plan or strategy has a plan B. That applies to the NBA as well. Every great team needs a fail-safe, and when the number 1 and number 2 both play like Batman, that's even better. Number 3, you need a joker. And not a joker in the sense that he's hurting your team and absolutely wild and maniacal and crazy, but that he's absolutely wild and maniacal and crazy without hurting your team. This player is willing to do the dirty work, commit hard fouls, play tough defense, and get in another player's face. Think of Draymond Green before he punched Jordan Poole, Marcus Smart, Russell Westbrook, Dylan Brooks, Bruce Brown, Alex Caruso, etc. Honestly, that 2025 Thunder team has several jokers, and I have no idea how they're gonna pay everybody, but we ball. Anyways, this is your team's star role player, not just on the stat sheet, but in terms of heart. Get as many of these types of players as possible, because I promise they will change or refine your team culture for the better. This is a player who thrives off energy and shares the energy with the team as a whole. And if you don't have a Joker, get a Red Hood, get a Christian Brown, get a Derek White, or a Kayvon Looney. Maybe not as crazy, but still willing to do the work that no one else is willing to do. Number 4, you need an Alfred. This is the player that averages a triple-double in claps, handshakes, and stand-ups a game. This is the glue guy. Jalen Williams, glue guy. Nuggets DeAndre Jordan, glue guy. These teammates know that they will barely touch an NBA court in some games, but they still keep the morale high, rooting for their teammates as a beacon of hope and energy regardless of the time. Lastly, you need your gadgets. Maybe your batarang is a 3-and-D guy like Herbert Jones or Keon Ellis with the potential to explode for 30+ points at any moment. Maybe your Batmobile is your shot-blocking big like Mitchell Robinson. God bless his free throws. Maybe your Bat Claw is a pure defensive menace like Davion Mitchell. You can have Batman, Robin, Joker, and Alfred, but the tools behind that put the whole Bat family together. It's what completes a team and truly makes them bound for a championship. For the majority of NBA champions, you can name their best player, second best player, gritty, dirty work player, glue guy, and key pieces. With the Thunder, you have SGA as Batman, J-Dub as Robin, Caruso as their star role player, and then Jay Will and Isaiah Joe as the glue guys. And the rest of the lineup, especially Chet, were key to putting it all together. The 2023 Nuggets had Jokic, Jamal Murray, Bruce Brown, DeAndre Jordan, and AG and MPJ as key players. The recipe for a championship is rather simple in essence. However, so many teams try to follow the recipe and give up too soon or simply fail. So obviously, there's a little bit of luck that goes with it. But with the constant recurrence of overpaid players, Paul George, disastrous trades, Paul George, and quick roster turnover, many teams seem to miss what this recipe truly calls for, and that's patience. I don't think any GMs are watching this video, but for the coaches, basketball players, and basketball fans who are watching this video, just be patient. Patience is the key to defining the glue that makes your team a championship team. And unfortunately, too many teams and too many players are looking for quick, instant gratification rather than building up a dynasty. So look at the Spurs, look at the Lakers, look at the Bulls, look at the Celtics, look at the great dynasties of past, and what do they have in common? Patience. Thank you for watching, and if you got to this point, comment down below who you think is the best team in NBA history. And as always, stay true, stay you, from Just Drew.